Thank you. All new at 6, a one-of-a-kind Carmel neighborhood is at a fork in the road. It's the upscale village of West Clay, where zoning changes are likely coming to bring more residents while hopefully boost important retail businesses. RTV6's Chris Prophet is live at the village of West Clay to explain. Chris?
Todd, you know, the village of West Clay, a very desirable place to live. You mentioned upscale. It is that. One component of the village is all the retail businesses here. And while the sky isn't falling, there have been several that have gone out of business. And one you see back here that we're focused on right now is a market that went out of business. A pizza place went out of business. There's some division over how the village of West Clay, though, should grow by easing zoning restrictions, which supporters say will help fill these empty storefronts. The village of West Clay is a purposeful turn-of-the-century throwback with interesting architecture and walkable streets. A town of 700 acres where a part of its retail side has struggled for years. There are some empty storefronts and now proposals to ease zoning restrictions in the village to allow for residential and commercial use by swapping out office square footage in favor of residential, like townhouses and apartments, instead of adding new buildings.
When this started in 2000, they figured it to be about a 10-year plan and figured that the commercial growth would come towards the last part of that around years 8 or 9, which would have put you in 2008 or 2009. As we all know, the real estate market crashed, so everything went on a halt. And really fast forward 5-6 years later is where we're at now. And now is the time for it to start building back up again.
While there are some concerns from homeowners over how the village of West Clay should grow, business owners say there is demand for new business. The issue is finding the right type to succeed. Sherry Klain's store has been running successfully for 7 years, and as a homeowner here, she's in favor of rezoning.
We have a lot of empty space that was originally supposed to be filled, and that would really help the community look the way that it was supposed to in the original planning state and bring more families in here.
Still, some residents want to protect the village's small town feel, concerned about crowded streets and spaces.
I don't see a problem with it at all. I think in its own right, the more people here, maybe we'll get more restaurants. Maybe we'll get another market, which will only add to the convenience and make me love this place even more.
A desirable upscale neighborhood that some people here say is ready for its next phase of growth. And those changes could be coming soon because the Carmel City Council is expected to vote on the rezoning issue on Monday. Reporting live in Carmel, Chris Prophet, RTV6.
Covering the state.